If you're just tuning in, again, all of these videos that I'm doing and making, I am just reviewing the product and giving you my personal opinion. Again, I am not sponsored from any of these products. I am suffering. If you don't want to watch the entire video, I am suffering from very bleached hair that I have, to that frizzy. My frizz is my problem, and then of course any product that I may put on it may become very heavy. And of course I want them to be very healthy for the scalp, but because the scalp is the most important. Now if you're just tuning in, I just bleached my hair, and it took me a good 3 months, so I did a very, very, very fast bleaching from totally black. Now as you can see, I am growing my balayage that I am want to have up to here of my natural color, then balancing out to the blonde. So that's, if you're going to see, this is intentional, and I am going to do more intentionally. Okay, that is scalp care. That's a completely different video. So right now I am competing, competing. This is a competition. These two products. Now if you see my previous video, I do like this, but I've always did find it a little sticky, and the only time it does give you curl, the only time you do want to use this is when you have really, 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 and I repeat, really saturated, drenched, wet hair. Then you can spray this on, and you won't have too much of a crunch, but you'll actually just have soft hair. But if you do apply it at any time on dry hair, you will get crunched up hair, like you just sprayed hairspray on it. And of course, this is my new best friend. This is 5-in-1 leave-in spray. Now, this one does dry your hair. Eventually, after so much use, it does. I hate to say it. I do care for you, but the truth is the truth. Now, this one is my new best friend, is because it doesn't dry out my hair. Even the next day, I don't see any dry out damage that you have caused for me. Now again, this is my own personal experience. It has nothing to do with anything else but what I experienced with really bleached hair. A 57-year-old woman. No, these are not 57-year-old hair, as in that's how long I had my hair long. I had alopecia. I had many other serious problems that I already fixed with the scalp care that I already mentioned about the video earlier. And as you can see, I have really bad crow's feet, and I do have a video how to get rid of those, so stay tuned for that. Now this is, I'm going to do a demo right in front of you. So all I need is to brush my hair. Okay, so if you are a person like me that has prone to frizz, I can only brush my hair once if I want to make them straight, after I wash them. Now I have washed them and I have conditioned them. Okay, now that's another video. That is a brand new conditioner too that I have for you, so if you want to watch the other one, because I don't want to put too much in once. Okay, so there's my hair. I'm going to brush it, trying to brush it as slow and with a brush that will give instead of a brush that does not give. You want not to rip any hair off. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not producing too much frizz, but I am producing frizz. Okay, not enough to look like a lion head, but enough that is stiff and is frizzy. Now let's do this side, because we do want to have another side for the other product. So you can see it on camera what I am talking about when it comes to these two products. Okay, so you can see this is really good and frizzy for you. So what I'll do is I'll use this product on the less challenging side because I want to show you, I want to give it a chance. So I'm going to do this. And this is what I mean about dry hair. It just does not work well on dry hair. So I just sprayed it. I'm going to try to separate it to kind of, you know, maybe let it curl up or something. I'm going to do another little spray. So it gives you still some wave, but without too much frizz. And I still see the frizz here, right? So we want to get rid of this frizz. So I'm going to be generous, right? Even on the inside, I'm going to be generous with the product. And I think this is what the problem is. If you only have a little bit of a spray, then you don't have too much of a buildup. Okay, now let's get to the ends. Look at these ends. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So I'm going to give this side now a chance to get rid of my frizz while I do this side. Okay. And I'm going to do this side with my new best friend. Now again, you can see the frizziness. Okay. Now what I find with this is it's 5-in-1. It does not have any stickiness, but I find it does get rid of the tangles. So after this, I can definitely still run my fingers through my hair. I can totally soak my hair down, and I mean, and you'll see, I will soak my hair down, and it will be light enough to get a curl without being a curl, just the leave-in. And one of the things that I do love is the leave-in part, okay? I love leave-in conditioners. I love leave-in spray. And this is basically another thing that I've noticed. It gives it a nice sheen and shine. Where on the other one, okay, it's just going to be very stiff very soon. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to tip my head upside down to kind of... Oh, and another beautiful thing about this, it smells like tangerines. And I'm just spraying tangerines right in my hair. Now, with this one, they have a wonderful and amazing smell. But I don't know. I still love the tangerine smell over the flowery. Now, I'm going to... 1 second. I'm going to dip my head. Okay. Now, see what I mean? This one, okay, even if that I did soak it down twice as much, okay, it's starting to curl up, having a little still body, but even the ends, look at it. See? It's getting rid of that frizz. This one is now stuck. I'm like stuck like this. It's not, and really, okay, now if I use that in wet hair, it will curl up my hair and then it will give it that cute curl and everything else. But if I do it when it's wet, and I mean when it's dry, most of the time you're going to find that you're going to need to refresh your hair during the day when your hair goes frizzy on you, or when you comb it, or whatever you do to it. You want to fix that, and usually it's always on the inside. So let me show you. I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to use this. So you know, you put it more on the other side, so let's be generous on this side too. Okay, basically soak it down, but if you look at the curl and the texture and the definition already, I'm getting a definition of the hair shine and healthy compared to still, again, this frizz. See all this frizz still inside, right? Now, another thing that really irritates me is that, like I said, it's just gluing my hair together. I can feel it, the glue in my hands, right? And so I try, like crimp it or whatever you people do, trying to bring it back up, and it's not. See, this is the two sides. You know what I mean? It's not giving me what I need. I mean, I always thought there was a little bit of trouble with her, but with him. But you see, even most important is the ends. Like, look at this, right? You want to have get rid of the texture and still, like I said, be soft and shiny. And look, you can see it in the sun. I mean, you can see it better in the sun. And you can see this side, right? Like, it's drying up. So, this is the war, and this is the hair that you get. Okay?